Marcus Aurelius. Life Lessons for Happiness. Marcus Aurelius is remembered as one of the most influential Roman emperors and the last of the 5 good emperors, known for his genuine concern for his people. A devoted Stoic philosopher, Aurelius wrote personal reflections during his reign, now compiled as meditations. These writings offer timeless wisdom on how to live a fulfilling and happy life. Below are 10 essential lessons for happiness from the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. Be prepared for any outcome and act with resilience. Aurelius compares life to wrestling, stating that it requires resilience. The key to happiness is being prepared for life's challenges, no matter how unexpected. Those who succeed do so not by avoiding failure, but by adapting and moving forward, regardless of setbacks. Channel your anger into productivity. Aurelius teaches, the consequences of anger are far worse than its causes. When we get angry, it's easy to act impulsively, which often leads to regret. However, we can transform anger into something productive and creative. By redirecting that energy in positive ways, we benefit both ourselves and others. Be grateful for what you have. Marcus Aurelius writes, take account of your strengths and appreciate them as though you would miss them if they were gone. It's easy to focus on what we lack, but true happiness comes from appreciating what we already have. Reflecting on our blessings deepens our sense of gratitude and well-being. Focus on what you can control. Aurelius says, if the cucumber is bitter, throw it out. If there are thorns in the road, walk around them. We can't control everything in life, but we can control our actions and thoughts. Stop wasting energy on things you can't change and focus on what you can. Build your inner character. Aurelius emphasizes, the mind has no inherent needs, except for those it creates. In today's materialistic world, we are constantly told to acquire more things, gadgets, wealth, status. But true happiness is found in building a strong character. Cultivate kindness, honesty, and diligence, qualities that can never be taken away from you. Appreciate the shortness of life. Aurelius reminds us, live as though you don't have endless years ahead of you, for death is always near. Be good while you can. Life is short, and we often forget this, postponing our dreams and desires for tomorrow. The lesson here is to live fully today without waiting for the future. Stop seeking approval from others. Aurelius writes, no matter how well you live, there will always be people who won't appreciate it. In a world that constantly encourages us to seek approval from others, we must learn to be authentic. Instead of living to please others, focus on being true to yourself. As André Gide put it, it's better to be disliked for who you are than liked for who you are not. Practice tolerance and avoid judgment. Aurelius advises, people exist for each other. You can teach or tolerate them. We are all part of a larger network, and isolation only leads to dissatisfaction. Rather than judging others, approach them with compassion and understanding. Remember, we can only control our actions, not those of others. Negative emotions are a result of our thoughts. Aurelius reminds us, respect your ability to control your thoughts. It's the shield protecting your mind from misperceptions. Negative emotions often stem from how we interpret situations. By shifting our perspective, we can take control of our emotions and change how we react to the world around us. Find peace within yourself. Aurelius notes, I escaped anxiety today. No, I discarded it because it was within me. Much of what we experience, stress, anger, joy, peace, originates from within. Recognizing that we have the power to control our emotions allows us to create peace, regardless of external circumstances. Marcus Aurelius Meditations offers timeless wisdom on how to live a life of purpose, contentment, and inner peace. His teachings remind us that happiness doesn't come from external possessions or the approval of others, but from within, from our thoughts, our actions, and our ability to cultivate resilience, gratitude, and character. By applying these lessons in our own lives, we can create a sense of fulfillment that isn't dependent on external circumstances. Remember, as Aurelius teaches, life is short, and it's up to us to make the most of each moment. By focusing on what we can control, building a strong character, and finding peace within ourselves, we can live a life that is truly meaningful and happy.